Hi, Swill. That was quite a meeting. Hi, Effie. Hi, Popcorn for Unicorns. Hi, Clavicus. Oh, my goodness gracious. Sorry, I just got out of work meeting. Ooh, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it because it's awful. But sometimes, I'm like, why am I not running the show? Because I'm always running the show. But I don't got that you're running the show title, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hi, Cookie, how you doing? Ooh, I just like lifted myself up slightly and cracked my back in like 3 places. You're letting your mini dry. Which mini are you painting, Swillow? Is this gonna be your ReaperCon entry? I wanna know. I wanna know. Who do we call to get you in charge? I used to be in charge and I was like, I don't want to do this. And then I went and stopped being in charge. And now I feel like I'm like low key in charge again. But it's all good. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. I love what I do. I do what I love. Whatever. I know what you mean. I had my first store visit from my new regional manager. He's been in position 5 months and just now made it into the area to say hi. I was desperately searching my collection for something I had painted recently to enter if I don't get it time. This is, I mean, maybe. This might be a ReaperCon entry. It just depends on how much of it I can actually get done. I have 2 minis that I know that for sure I'm gonna be bringing. But this is a Bombshell mini. So, Bombshell is having a competition again, like they did the last time. So, if I can get her finished, then I'll bring her. If not, then I won't. Amber Jean, being in charge is overrated. I agree with you. Oh, Popcorn for Unicorns has a doggo pic. Hold on, I'm gonna have to look. Oh. Look at it. Look at that puppy's face. Look at that face. So cute. Airbrushing tones onto the big chungus. Now I need to take the mask off and spray the other part. I wanted to do a dark sword figure. Yeah. Wait, what mini are you doing, Swillow? Did you say? I literally didn't see it if you said. You're working on your diorama. I was just watching Rhonda's video on transportation of minis. That's probably a very valid video to watch right now, isn't it? ReaperCon 2018? I think it was 2018. They gave everyone that had VIPs a big pistol case that had that regular foam in it. I might bring that. It's gigantic. I definitely don't need the entirety of it to transport the like potentially up to 3 minis that I'm bringing, but yeah. Wow. Wow, I can't believe that you would bring her up. You monster. You're the monster now. I was thinking about a pencil case. Back to school time with the minis bubble wrapped. Yeah, I mean, that would work too. Any small container, honestly, any small container would work as long as it was bubble wrapped or in some sort of foam. I don't think I had any problems bringing my minis the last time, and I brought 4 of them, so yeah. I was gonna get, there's this really cool carrying case thing that I've had on my Amazon wish list for like forever. Let me find it. It's not from Amazon, it's a outside company, but I put it on my Amazon wish list. Where's my lists? I think it's under this one. No, oh yeah, here it is. This right here. Table War. Oh, can't even click on it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here it is. It's really neat. It's got like trays, and then it doesn't showcase it very well, but it opens from both the top and the front, and it has like magnet trays. That's what these are. These two things are magnetic. So what you would do is you would get your mini and you'd put a magnet on the base of the mini and then stick it down on this, and then it makes it so it doesn't shift around. It's just stuck. They're pretty heavy. Hi, Bill. Oh, Bill, I've been meaning to message you. Is this the kind of dog that you have? Nope, you can't see what I'm doing. Can you see that? That's the kind of dog you have, right? I found this the other day, and I was like, I think it's the kind of dog that you have. Because if it is, I'm gonna give this to you. Kind of looks like a schnauzer. Yeah, I think it is. I'm gonna give this to you. Bill, are you gonna be at ReaperCon? Or should I send this to you? But I feel like you should have this. I think I've had this for a couple of years too. Get out of there. I can't get it separated from the... There we go. Separated from the base there. Yes, you will. Okay, I'll just bring it to ReaperCon and I'll give it to you in person. Yes, I've had this for years. I'm pretty sure I got this from ReaperCon. I don't know where this came from, but I'm pretty sure it came out of a ReaperCon VIP bag or whatever. But this is yours. You need a mini of your puppo. And when I was going through some of my stuff, not yesterday, a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I found it and I left it sitting out next to me so that I could tell you. And then I just have been terrible at reaching out. So hello, welcome. That mini belongs to you, sir. I've been doing okay. How are you? I just need to see if I can get work up the nerve to sign up for a D&D game. Iffy, you should. You should. This will be the first year that I'm going to do a D&D game. But I'm only doing a D&D game because it's somebody, well, it's not even somebody that I know. It's somebody that asked me to be part of the D&D game. I can say, though, that those tables are always, like, they always look like they're having a lot of fun. So I wouldn't worry too much about not having fun or people being mean or, like... I wouldn't let it get to you too much. I wouldn't let it give you too much anxiety because everybody always looks like they're having a really good time. Do you bring your character sheet or do they give you one? It probably depends on the table, Iffy. I think potentially if you look at the specific game, it might have how they do it on that specific game on the website. I do know that the table that I'm going to, it's going to be like Adventure League style. So like you come with a generated, like you come with the character sheet yourself, at least for my game. You come with the character sheet that you've made yourself and it's like Adventures League. I think it's called Adventures League. Please somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I don't actually know if that's the name of how they do it in D&D. I think it's Adventurers League. I've never done one before though, so I created like a level 1 monster character sheet, and we need to get one made for James still because we haven't made his character yet. But we're running out of time, aren't we? ReaperCon's in 2 weeks. Does Adventure League have very specific rules? Yes, they do. Let me grab that for you really quick. Because I think the reason why Adventure League is used a lot is because you can just take that character sheet and like use it. Hold on. Fletcher. I was like, what is the person's name? It's Evil Twin Fletcher. Oh, shoot. Hold on, let me see. He sent me the link to the PDF. And I can grab it. Here it is. There you go. That is the player's guide for the Adventures League. I've always had fun playing RPGs at cons. Just made a couple trips going to Falling Waters and Mammoth. Ooh, that sounds fun. Both of those places sound amazing. I've never been to either. Adventure League is very specific. You level up to a certain rate, so you can travel and use that character at any Adventure League game. Yes. Adventures League is the official rule set. The idea is you can take your character and drop it in and out of any official game with the same character. So even if there's a level disparity, it doesn't matter. Cyber Ogre, hello. I have no plans for ReaperCon. I might take some minis to paint, who knows. Yeah. Yeah. I keep thinking if I'm gonna be bringing paints and stuff myself, or if I should just like mooch off of someone else's paints, because I know that there's going to be a ton of people that I can probably sit at a table with and paint with. But I don't know yet. I'll probably bring my like most used paints and put those in my checked bag, because I'm gonna probably definitely have to check a bag. I don't think there's any getting around me checking a bag. I have a feeling I'm gonna either purchase enough stuff or be given enough stuff to require a checked bag on the way back anyways, so. And it'll give me an excuse just to buy more paint. Yeah, when I came back last time, I did explode one paint. I didn't explode one paint, but one paint leaked. One paint leaked out onto my others. But that was like the extent of the damage, and I made sure that I brought, hot tip, if you're gonna travel with paint, bring big Ziploc bags to put all your paints in so that it doesn't get all over all the rest of your like clothes and stuff if one does end up popping like this. Brings only army painter paints. No! I found your channel a little bit ago when you were showing off the Holly Monster mini. Oh, yeah! This mini? She's available for purchase now. Reaper officially sells her now. Anyway. Yeah. Let's do I have like... Yeah. Wait. Cookie, you didn't know that my mini is for sale now? I think it's exclamation point Holly Monster. What is the command for it? Is it just exclamation point monster? Nope. It is... Oh, it's exclamation point mini! Exclamation point mini! Reaper sells her. She's an official Reaper mini. Also, Bill, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Cyber Ogre. Oh yeah, the axolotls are so cute. Yes, make sure that you're using my link, because if you go and you buy something from Reaper using my referral link, even if you only use it like once a month or whatever, I do have people that bookmark it though, so that anytime that they buy anything from Reaper, they use my link. But anyway, if you use that link, Reaper knows, and they don't send me like money or anything, but every quarter they do have a who got the most clicks on their referral link, who bought the most stuff from the referral link, and then I get a credit to their store. I most definitely used the credit to their store last quarter to buy only Holly Monster minis. So, you know. They were all for giveaways though, to be fair. So I didn't keep any of that stuff, but yeah. Didn't know you were a streamer. Saw the mini first. Aw, thank you, Amber. Yeah, she's been my mascot for my stream for like almost 3 years now. You might have to click it twice, Cyber Ogre. I know, it's super weird the way it works. If you click it again, I'm sure it'll go through. Or will it not? Yeah, if you click it twice, it does. I don't know why it does that. The referral system at Reaper is just super weird. I don't know. But yeah, Monster has been my my mascot for my stream for like 2.5 years. And I've been playing D&D with her as a character for, I want to say like almost 2 years now. Swillow, you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong there, but she's my character, and she's my mascot, and she's my girl. Aw, no worries, Bill. Dio, hello, Dio. Dio, I might have to reach out to you to get custom leather dog collars for my pups, because I saw your dog collar that you made for someone and it was super, super cute. So, you know, I might have to see how much that would be. Bill, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Dio as well. You're so sweet. Just use the credit to always purchase Monster Minis, and eventually she'll get a Bones Kickstarter spot. Yes. I'm actually like very curious to see how she's done as a mini, like in terms of sales. Like, I know they won't tell me, and I don't really want to know like in comparison to anything else either, but I kind of just want to be like, how is she doing? Like, is she doing well? Is she doing not well? Like, I'm curious. What was I gonna do? I wanted to see Bombshell Miniatures Orc. I want to see if there's any other paint jobs of her. Ooh, that's a really good one. Wow. Okay, well, mine's probably definitely not gonna look like that. Can I see this picture bigger? Open image and new tab. Oh, it looks bad though. Yeah, but look at this, you guys. This is the mini I'm painting right now. I do not have those skills of painting, but that does help me to get a good baseline for what I'm doing. I made a collar for Cat Masters, CNG Minis, and Motor City Ray. So all streamers. Well, I might have to have you make 2 for me, Dio. Hi, Keldor. I bought the mini and I was looking for inspiration online how to paint her. That's how I found your stream. Oh, that's awesome. That's so funny. Yeah, these are like the colors. These are the colors that I had concepted her out with. I've seen some really, really unique versions of her so far. So like, please feel free to paint her however you will. Funny enough, I think I've only seen one person do her skin in like the traditional tiefling color, which I believe is red. So, you know. Bill, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Amber. Oh, you're funny. I've made hundreds of collars. I was just mentioning. Sure. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Popped my current project on in Whip. All right, let's go take a look. See here. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Wow. Oh, this is cool. Where is this from? Where's this guy from? That's a cool looking bust. Zoom out just a little. There we go. Neat burrito. I just Googled Reaper Holly Monster and I didn't realize Rainbow Sculptor. Yes, she did. Yes, she did do a thread on the forums about the process. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Mr. Lee's Miniatures. I've never even heard of that before. See, there's so many like cool companies out there that I've never heard of. Da, 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 bam, bam. Da, 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 da. This is very dark. This is Trollhide. She's not a troll, but that's okay. I need to scoot. Scoot, scoot. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, you made the collars for them or their dogs? I know he's made a collar for someone. Oh, I forgot what her name is. Dice's friend. Something witch. I forget what her name is now. But he made like a leather collar with like spikes in it for Dice's friend. Busts, I have to get a pic. A buddy stopped by with a ludicrous resin bust he printed. It's insane. Okay, yes. Feel free to toss it in the Discord. I'd love to stay up hanging out with you all tonight, but it seems like I'm gonna be working open to close by myself. Between my store and the next store over, we have one out showing symptoms, one out with potential COVID exposure. No, Iffy. Okay, well, Iffy, please be safe. Be safe, be safe, be safe. I already had to go in for 5 hours today on my day off. Blech. I hope you're getting some like hot overtime though. That sounds like you are. Hot overtime. You better be. Okay, it's there. All right. Now get out of here, you! Get out of here, you imposter. Oh, that is a cool bus. Look at it. Wow, it's huge too. Holy moly. Missed you during Reaper Live. Yes, Storm was mentioning that he was sad that Molly wasn't talking in Reaper Live, and I was like... Also, congrats on winning. It kind of does look like John. It kind of does look like it could be John, yeah. There's too much hair on the top, though. John doesn't have, like, a big, long, super long ponytail. The irises are textured. I can only exist in Holly's realm. Wow. I feel like I should be... I don't know if I should be annoyed or flattered. Feel like I should be annoyed. Good night, Iffy. Yes, please be safe. Please be careful. This keeps moving. I don't like that. It's so annoying. Hold on one second. People that paint things in slotted bases. How do you do this in a way that doesn't make the dang thing constantly move? Do you actually, like... glue it on. Brains! Unofficial Undead Bob Ross, welcome. Welcome. We are painting something kind of like a zombie green color. Clavicus, thank you for gifting a sub to the unofficial Undead Bob Ross. So kind. All right, I'm gonna glue it on because I don't want it shifting around. I use a little super glue that I can break off later. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Hopefully that's enough. Gotta let that set. I started putting together the Dynamo set, by the way. Cat. Aww. Your cat looks very unamused, though, just saying. Look at that face. That cat's like, nah. Well, for those of you who weren't here the last time, here's the progress that I made on the Overgourd. I realize I have so much more to do with this mini. There's like so many spots where I missed highlighting. I guess I can do that for now. While she sets on the super glue. He does not appreciate me very much. I mean, it is a cat though, so honestly, you can't expect the kitties to. Cats are gonna cat. Cat's gonna cat. Brains. Brains. This is kind of like a zombie pumpkin. I know Zambies is gonna paint it like a zombie. Zambies also said that she was gonna paint her monster mini in her traditional zombie format, which is pretty fun. Apollo, geez, thank you for the follow. There's no giveaway right now, Timothy. There's no giveaway open right now. We are $30 away or $30 in bits away from the Pick Your Poison opening. And that's the only one. That's the only one that would be potentially open right now. Is Zaytwan. I'm like super excited to see how Zambies would paint up monster in a zombie form. I think it'd look really fun. Brains. Well, Swillow, if you have a picture of your diorama, I would love to see it. Even though it's probably not even close to being done yet. I know you just kind of started. And any of you out there as well, if you want to share photos of the things that you're painting, please feel free to post them in the Discord, ! Discord. Madsky. It's going okay. I literally like just got off work right before I started. I can't believe I've been streaming for 30 minutes. The first 30 minutes of a stream goes by like nothing. Like nothing. It goes by so quickly. But it's going well. My dad is arriving on Saturday. I don't know when yet. So that means I'm not gonna have a stream on Sunday because my dad's gonna be here. My dad and Debbie, his girlfriend, are going to be here. Holly got that big gourd energy. Yes, big gourd energy. I always have that big gourd energy. However, this mini's name forever will be the Harvest Lord, okay? Just saying. I also have one of the first prints of the Overgourd, the Harvest Lord, signed by Mike Disney. Just, you know, just want to brag a little bit about that. Hi, Eris, how you doing? It has been a while. It has been a little while. Mike gave me a signed copy of the Overgourd a couple years ago when we met in person the last time. At the Bones 5 wrap-up party. That's the last time I saw the wonderful and talented Mike Disney. So, I'm excited to see him. He's going to be at ReaperCon. Excited to see him. Excited to give him some hugs and snugs. Excited to see so many of you as well, and hang out and talk and paint and be nerds in person and eat delicious foods and shoot some guns. Storm is gonna take myself and James out for some gun shooting. This'll be only the second time I've ever been to a shooting range before, so that'll be fun. Doing dandy. I'm doing dandy as well. This mini that I'm waiting here. Oh. I picked it up and it stuck to the This mini is gonna potentially be an entry to ReaperCon if I can finish it. If I can get the mini itself to stick to the base instead of sticking to my table. Indoor rages are nice in the winter, but they are really loud. Yeah, that's okay. I've been to an indoor range a total of 1 time, and I think I was like 18 or 19 when I went. So, it'll be fine. I'll have my headset, my noise canceling headset. Not that I think that's going to be enough, but Storm said that he had an extra headset that we could use too. So hopefully I don't go deaf at ReaperCon because I'm shooting guns. You know, that would be nice to not go deaf. If only you had something that sprayed compressed air. Wow. Nice to see a fellow lefty. Yes, indeed. I am a lefty. I do some things with my right hand, like throwing and using scissors and stuff, but I eat with my left hand. I do dexterity things with my left hand, like eating, painting. And I do strength things with my right hand for the most part. There's a lot of lefties here. Isn't it said that, like, people that are left-handed are more creative or something? Plugs and muffs are the way to go. Indoors. Picked up some Walker's active noise-canceling ones for the wife and I. Yeah. I mean, I should probably also look into getting some because I feel like I should go to a range and practice with mine. I know that's like a thing that you should do is practice shooting your own personal gun. I just haven't really done it, you know? Left-handed people are the only ones in their right mind. You say that. I don't think I'm ever in my right mind, though. So you say that, but how am I supposed to believe you? Lies and slander. Good night, I'm zonked. Good night, Bill. I can't wait to see you at ReaperCon if I don't see you in the next 2 weeks. You tried getting vaccinated today. What do you mean you tried? What happened? What? Yeah, what happened? How did you try? How did you not succeed in getting vaccinated? I know they opened up in the state of Washington, which is where I am. They opened up the third, or like the booster, but it's only for specific groups right now. So I couldn't get it. Share with us the story of what you're talking about. Didn't go well. Went to 3 places. No one had a Pfizer, even though their website said they did. Last one was a huge line for God knows what, and no one was being helpful. I was at lunch. Oh. Yeah, when I went to get mine, they were doing it in it's a place called the Showware Center. It's like an arena. Funny enough, the first one after I got it, you know, they have you sit there for like 15 minutes to make sure you don't pass out and die from it or whatever. There was hockey teams practicing. So I got to sit there and watch a hockey team do drills, run drills for like 15 minutes. I was like, this is interesting. Me and like dozens of other people just sitting in the stands watching this hockey team run drills, waiting to be told we can leave. Made an appointment at Walmart for tomorrow. Nice. Is this gonna be your first one, Storm? Your second one? Which dose is this gonna be for you? First one? The first one isn't as bad. The second one is the one that was bad, at least for me. My second one, I had 104 fever. I slept for 18 straight hours. Not straight. I got up and went to the bathroom and stuff like that, but I slept for like 18 total hours. It knocked me on my butt. My wife now has to get it, and I'm being a guinea pig for her. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I guess everybody reacts differently to it. But the second one was the one... The first one, I think I got like a slight fever for a couple of hours, but it wasn't anything crazy. But the second one for me for sure was like... I was out of commission. There was no way I was doing anything. And then weirdly enough, after like that 18 hours, I was like, I have to get up. Like, I have to get up. I have to do something. So I got up and I came downstairs and I made myself some chicken broth, and I drank some chicken broth, and then I drank some tea. And then like an hour later, I felt perfectly fine. It was the weirdest thing. Like, I felt like I was dying, and then an hour later, I felt completely normal again. Like, I wasn't tired anymore. I didn't have a fever anymore. It was like everything just left my body after I ate. So, I don't know. It was very weird. I've never had an experience where I felt so sick and then I felt totally fine, like that fast. It was super weird. The first one made me so fatigued I couldn't move my arm much. Second one, meh, slightly sore. I wonder if you had... Did you have COVID before, Eris? I'm pretty sure I didn't have COVID at all. Before that. Like, I don't think I ever caught it from anything. I now have my very own referred Holly Monster on order. Yay! Cyber Ogre, thank you! Please, if you do end up painting her, I know there's a lot of minis out there to paint, so you probably won't prioritize her. But if you do end up painting her, wherever you paint her, please tag so that I can see it. If you do it on Instagram, please hashtag Holly Monster or tag me. My Instagram is Miss Holly Monster. I want to see more monsters painted. Oh, he's sad. I'm not sad. I understand. Sad that I couldn't get over sad that I couldn't get the overlord. I did have COVID before. Yeah, that might have been why. That might have been why that the first one didn't really, or the first one affected you more than the second one, because your body already went through all the like, bleh. At least that's what I've heard. I don't know. Maybe that's just speculation. It probably is just speculation, but still. I've heard so many people with that same reaction, so I feel like even though it's speculation, there's probably a hint of truth to it. I've heard that bigger responses to the vaccines most likely had it before. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Which, like, James was totally fine, but he got the opposite one from me. Apologies. Thank you for the Prime sub. So nice. So nice. Yeah, but he didn't even have, like, he didn't even have a fever as far as I remember. He was, like, totally fine. But I'm also pretty sure that he had COVID a long time ago. So, like, maybe not. I don't know. We got the opposite vaccine. I don't remember if mine was Moderna or Pfizer. But he got the one that I didn't. So I thought maybe it had something to do with that as well. Oh, for God. Okay. The shot was worse than my COVID experience, though. The irony. Aw. Okay, that should be fine. That is pretty funny. I mean, it sucks, but it's funny at the same time. Okay, that's good. Hangyum Studio, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Popcorn for Unicorns wants to see a pup. All right, I will call in the puppos here in just a second. Let me get some of this green on her body. I think my AC just turned on. I just felt a burst of cold air on my foot, which I'm pretty sure means my AC kicked on. Dun 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 da 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 dun. Also, for those of you who are going to meet me in person at ReaperCon, I have a runny nose literally forever. So if you see me with the sniffles, don't let that worry you. I've had a runny nose literally since I moved to Seattle. For however long I've been here for. I don't even know how long I've been here for now. A while. That's why I always have tissues with me, because I'm constantly sniffling. If I have my backpack, I'll have tissues. Yeah, I usually travel with tissues, so. These sniffles forever! All right, let me see if I can get a pup to come here. Puppies! I hear a Cora. Come here! Oh, hi, baby. Hi, Mimi. Such a good girl. You're such a good girl. All right. Let me get it. Oh, scoot out. Got to scoot out. Right here. You sit. Good girl. Can you shake? Good. This paw. Can you lay down? Good girl. Peek. Again. In. Sit. Bye bye. Good girl. Sit. Speak. Louder. I don't know if you guys can tell what she's doing. She's not speaking. She's going. Speak. Louder. Speak. Come on, speak. Cora, can you borrow? There you go. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. All hail Queen Cora! Queen Cora! Yeah! Yeah! Cora, lay down. Good girl. Good girl. She likes her head being rubbed. Face. A face. She is a fluffster, it's true. Very true. She probably won't stay here. I'll turn on the pet cam just in case she does, but I doubt it. Someone should make a ReaperCon ribbon that says it's just allergies. I bet you somebody will, honestly. I bet you there will be somebody that does. Oh, of course, she's gonna go to the other side of the room where my camera won't see her. Okay, whatever. Tends to be what she does now. Every time I move the camera, she moves to a different spot where the camera can't see her. Corey, you're a rude dude. She's looking at me like, what? Don't tell me that. Fluffster. Cora McFlufferton. I like that ReaperCon's doing the pre-entry thing. I don't know if y'all saw that, but you should be able to submit your entries early so you don't have to wait in the submission line. Which I don't really mind waiting in the line. I think we're gonna have to wait in the line regardless. In a line regardless. What a big ship you have in the background. Sure would be handy to use an airbrush on it. There's actually not a ship in there though. So that box right there, there's no ship in that box. There's a bunch of dragons. They're all my giveaway dragons for you guys. Just, you know, waiting for the end of September, waiting for my 3-year streamiversary to be given out to all of you lovely fine folks. Just saying. That's probably, yes, the RB Dragons. It's probably what I'll do for my giveaways this year. I'll give away a bunch of Bones 5 Dragons. I feel like that's a good set of giveaways to do. Let me guess, Molly, you were great with an airbrush. You know what? I bet she is. September 16th for me and the 22nd. September 16th for what? Sorry, did I miss a message, Braun? I don't think I did. Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Well, as I am the opposite of Holly, I'm not really good at painting at all. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. So whoever Molly Honster is thinks that I'm a good painter. We're learning things about this troll individual who has stolen my name. They're putting the dragon turtle in 5.5? I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to tell Iffy. I think Iffy really wanted the dragon turtle. I'm gonna have to go and look at it again. I'm gonna have to go look at the page again and see if I'm missing anything. Because I haven't been looking at it. Like, I haven't been keeping eyes. I haven't been keeping eyes. Does she have, like, crazy long nails? Oh, she totally does. Neat. This gal's got some claws, baby. Ron said they're putting, like, 4 to 5 things into Bones 4 into the PM. I think they said the barge as well. I'm not sure. Dance of Death will also be there. Grabbed some of those Star Wars Legions minis for Stargrave last night. Ah, nice, Agu. Also, hi, Agu. If I didn't already say hi. Okay. Okay, I think it's in my music. I'm hearing, like, weird noises, and I'm like, what is that? What is that dreaded sound that I'm hearing? But I'm pretty sure it's this music that I'm listening to. Yeah, I did hear them say that they weren't gonna say all the things that they were putting in it yet, but they had a list. So I'm not sure what the list came out with. He hates it for whatever reason. I primed and am planning the paint on me and my husband's Frostgrave warbands. Both sets are completely 3D printed by me. Oh, nice! That's awesome. I wish I had more energy to 3D print, because I have some, like, really, really cool stuff that I could 3D print, but man, it is such a process that I do not like doing. I probably shouldn't have gotten a resin 3D printer, honestly. Nethramol? I don't know if I'm saying that right. I need to see what padded leather looks like. Padded leather. Da, da, da. Not shopping. I don't want to. I want to see pictures. Neithermal. Neithermal. Padded leather material study. Why is this a open image? This is like a screenshot of a picture. That's so funny. Neithermal. 3D printing is a hobby. It isn't for everyone. I can absolutely love it almost more than painting. I'm trying to shift the focus, but I have a newborn and it's easier to print. Yeah, that's fair, because printing, you set it up and you leave it for a really long time. Painting, you have to like actively sit down and like do stuff. I have a 3D printer problem. I keep getting them. Yeah, I have a resin 3D printer and a Prussia MK3. The Prussia MK3, I've probably gotten my use out of it. Like I've probably done enough with it that I could justify having bought it. Although I guess technically I didn't buy it myself. It was a combined purchase a very long time ago. But my resin 3D printer, I definitely haven't gotten enough use out of it to have justified me purchasing it. I guess it was only like $250 at the time, so I have an Anycubic Photon. I just really, really don't like the process of having to clean up prints. Oh, it's the most annoying thing ever. It's so annoying when you have a print that fails to clean it up. Do not like. Do not like. You know what I really like about this mini? She doesn't have any metal on her. Yes. Yes. I don't like painting metal. Oh, I need to paint that part of her back, though. I have FDM and resin, absolutely loving it. Hoping to have others one day with my knowledge. Yes, yes, you definitely could. I helped Mike Disney set up his 3D printer and showed him how to do like the supports and stuff, like way back in the day. Really, you just need somebody to like help you out the first time, and then you can kind of learn from there. But yeah. Hi, Lessness. Metal is the best. No. What colors do you use for monster skin? Siren Song and mint green. Let me get you the list. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum. Here you go. Those were all the colors that I used on her. I sent one message in the second one. You can read this out. All right, hold on a second. When my youngest nephew was going to be born, my sis said that I might have to share a birthday with him, and I was like, I'm okay with that. All I want is cake and money. Cake is probably the most important item for a birthday. Not gonna lie. Cake is pretty darn important. She's got a lot of like tiny little pouches and things, as well as the padded leather. I kind of like this mini a lot, actually. This is just like a satchel. I need to stick this down harder. Okay, hopefully that's good enough. So let me see y'all's ReaperCon entries. Anybody have entries that they are already knowing that they're gonna bring? I want to see them. I want to see your paints. Brigby. Wait, oh, I didn't even see these messages up at the very top. I don't mind the resin cleanup. At least it actually prints unlike the... the FDM. I'm assuming. I have 3 of them. 200 by 200 by 200 is the small one. 300 by 600 by 300. I'm rebuilding. It's kicking my butt. Now I want a resin for minis. Yeah. Resin printing is definitely a lot different. Get out of here, you bug. I find it for myself to be more enjoyable because you can get more detailed stuff from resin printing. Whereas, you know, your PLA, your FDM printers are like, the stuff that they can make is cool, but to make minis, you gotta fiddle with them like way more. And I am not about that. I am not about that. I do not like fiddling. I would rather plug and play. I'm a very plug and play type individual. I don't want to have to fight the thing that I'm doing to make it work. I just want it to work. Which resin is kind of better in that sense, but you just have to make sure that your supports are correct. You have to make sure that the level of the bed is correct. There's a lot of prep work for resin, which again, that's fine. But when it fails, the cleanup is like ridiculous. Ridiculous. I hate it. I only FDM print miniatures when I'm test printing for a Kickstarter. I recently got major compliments on my FDM minis and made me feel awesome for resin minis myself now. Yeah! Holly is a violinist, not a fiddler. Yes, that is what I would look for in a 3D printer. I have tons of STL files from Discord and random Kickstarters, but no printer. Exactly! Hi, Hangim Studio. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? All right, we're gonna get a brush with a better tip out now. Mix some colors together. Oh, look at that. That's not the color I want. There. I need to mix it better. I also got resin to print minis from the Raging Heroes Patreon. Yeah, I kickstarted like 6 or 7 different Kickstarters for STL print minis. So I'm gonna not do that anymore because I don't print myself. So there's no point. No point. I'm curious which ones do you back. I can take a look. I can definitely tell you. I backed a bunch. I kickstarted some really cool dice towers. Yeah. I backed... This one, this one, this one, this one. And that's it. I backed 4. So this one, Catastrophes of Blightmoor. So I'll just show some of the minis. So these like dragon STLs, they're really cool. I think I backed this one because of the dragons, because they're freaking huge, really cool looking dragons. See, look at that. Look at the wingspan. It's like 16-inch wingspan. Insane. My resin printer would not be able to print this, by the way. I did print this, though. I don't know where it is right now, but they gave this out to us early, and I did 3D print it. And I have it somewhere. This one called Amazons. This one completed, I think. This one had some really cool minis, too. I feel like I'm showing things that I shouldn't be showing on my stream. But yes, this one right here, this one completed, and I printed a decent amount of the minis from this actually a long time ago. I've painted one of them. This guy. I actually have the ability to sell these prints. I bought the commercial license to sell these prints. So, like, look at this guy. So these were neat. And then this one. Most of them have already completed. I just haven't printed this one. So cool. I just haven't printed any of them. Look at the kitsune. Ah, the kitsune is so cute. Saber-toothed tiger. An Etten. An Etten T-posing. I like the chonky spiders. Chonky spiders are my favorite. And then a mimic, of course. Traditional mimics. The book mimic. Door mimic. Oh, that gave me chills. I don't know why, but that just gave me chills. The hand. A land shark. A mushroom creature. An Ent. The Ninja Turtles. I haven't looked at this in so long. That owlbear is adorable. I really like the way that owlbear looks. You could do some really, like, cute paints with that owlbear. Bronze dragon. An illithid. That's a really cool looking illithid, too. A drake. Dryads. Owlette bear. Yeah! Look at that fire giant. Ooh. I love giants. I think giants are like some of my favorite minis. Demonic worm. I really like this one too. Too bad I will probably never print any of these things. Lord of the Undead! Okay. That's enough of that. Those are the 4. Omelette bear. Omelette du fromage. Super interesting. Yeah. These were all a while ago when I was going through and finding a bunch of stuff to back. Oh, that's too different, too quick. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, I wish that I had more time to do more 3D printing, unfortunately. I do not. Got the base coats down, now I can let it dry. Nice. Good job, Swill. Get your paint on. Airbrushing and still hand painting. Well, you can't airbrush everything. You've got to hand paint some stuff, right? Gonna head out. All right, popcorn for unicorns. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you later. I have painted my many models where I barely needed to grab anything but my airbrush. Really? Well, that's cool. Ghosty Boys were 90% airbrush. That makes sense. My 2022 hobby goals will be painting X number of models before I can get an airbrush. I want to really work on some of the techniques before I even get through an airbrush to make it easier. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I have an airbrush. I'm just scared of it. I hate cleanup. As I've stated, I really don't like cleaning things up. And with an airbrush, you really have to like make sure it's clean. Otherwise, you run the risk of clogging it and then having to like open it up and then clean the whole thing out, which that is not what I want to waste my time doing. I'd rather paint by hand at this point. And also I feel like I would, at this point in my hobby life, I would probably mostly end up using my airbrush for priming anyways. So, but priming doesn't even really take all that long. So is it really worth bringing it out and potentially having to clean it up if all I'm doing is priming with it anyway? I don't know. Maybe. I just want an airbrush. Yes, exactly. I need to learn to use my airbrush for something other than priming and base coating. I could see priming on other colors that are harder. Yeah, that's true. feel like I haven't sat and painted a mini like this in a while. This is like mostly what I used to paint. But I feel like I haven't done a mini like her in a long time. So weird. Priming with an airbrush is the best part, but the primer goes on so thin and perfectly. I just started my Anycubic Photon Mono in just under 2.5 hours to 3 minis and 3 bases. Nice. Yeah, that's the good thing about 3D printing, especially with resin. It takes not very much time, honestly. Especially if you're doing a smaller scale print. I really need to figure out an area and ventilation for my airbrush. Yeah. Yeah, you want to make sure that you have a good area to ventilate. Although, I feel like there's a bunch of people in here who don't have a ton of space, but they still airbrush, so maybe they could give you some tips, some hot tips. This paint is far too thin to do what I'm trying to do. I need to let that dry. I need to actually like properly stir this paint. I'm gonna scare the heck out of Cora. I'm sorry, baby girl, I have to do it. She doesn't like my my vortex mixer. And she's laying in here with me, so I didn't want to use it, but I have to. You're okay. Hold your breath, spray indoors, buy your laptop and sell. Okay, don't take these people's advice. I have a massive oversized air purifier on my painting desk and it kicks on sometimes when I airbrush. All stuff is used for grow plants indoors. Just like hold your breath, man. Get ready to paint your nails and watch too. Tell your wife to suck it up when the compressor runs while she tries to sleep. Best one, watch out when you stand up. Try not to smack your on your head on the shelf. Yes. Don't smack your head on shelves. I can safely say, excuse you. I don't know if you saw that little bug. I can safely say that smacking your head on shelves is not a good idea. See general chat for example. I see. Yes. Hopefully that's not for work. Hopefully that's not your work laptop. Every time I see photos of myself, I'm like, please no. Not this nerd. Not this nerd. I keep that in the trash can under the desk. I know how you meant that, but it was just funny. Okay, there's like a gnat in here and it is bugging me. Go away. Back to lurking, trying to rest from heart al- Oh no, lessness. I hope you feel better. What the heck? So many people are like getting sick and stuff. Stop it. Stop it. That bug is gonna make me smack myself in the face on accident. Nerd! I have a tendency to lean forward when I stand up and smack my head. Oh no. Well, don't do that. Don't do it. It's bad for you. Not if you're Captain Caveman. You just missed an amazing sound you've never heard. The sound of an air compressor. Hey, I've heard it, okay? I've seen streams where people airbrush. I'm just not one of those crazy people that does that. You know? This girl's got like a double belly button thing going on. I don't really know how to deal with that. Just call her fat. No, she does. It looks like she has a double, like, right here she has a belly button, right? Like, that's obvious. But then right above it, there's like a divot for some reason. She's not fat. God, if this orc girl is fat, then I'm like mega fat. I refuse to call this mini fat. You're not fat. You just are weirdly sculpted. Thick. A piercing? I mean, I guess I could paint it like a piercing. I don't think it's meant to be a piercing. Also, hi, Cranston. Thick. She thick. It's true, she is thick, though. She thick. Maybe I'm not fat. God just sculpted me like this. He sculpted you with a beer belly. Yes! Yes, he did. Don't judge me. Finished my goal for the evening. Now I can go to bed. Nice. Congratulations on finishing your goal. Sure, it feels great. The side of her face is kind of blocked a little bit by her hair. So I feel like we need a golf commentary person while you're painting. Why? Because I paint so messily? AKA Happy Gilmore. John has been doing... Sorry, Bob, but the price is wrong. I've been doing commentary during Anne's stream while she's moving, and it's the best. Yeah, John. Yeah, John's been doing commentary on, like, he's, like, sitting with, like, he sat with Mike Disney and Zambies. He's gonna be on Brush for Hires, too, right? I think. Anna's not there. Yeah, other artists are filling in. Yeah. Nah, I know. I was watching... Was Zambies today? Man, my days are, like, all off and weird. Brush for Hire is tomorrow. Nice. That'll be fun. Zambies is fun. Yeah, it's true. I really like watching Zambies paint. It's a shame she won't be at ReaperCon. Yeah. She just moved, though. She just moved. It'd be really hard for her to make it, I think. Especially, like, what is she gonna... She'd have to find someone to watch her kids, like, the whole time she's gone. I mean, she has her husband, but... he'd probably have to figure out the schedule and everything on his own. How much longer do you have your Reaper link for? As long as they want to keep letting me be sponsored by them. I don't imagine it'll be going away anytime soon. Yeah, I don't think I'll be their top seller this next quarter, though. Other people are pushing it a lot harder than I do. And a few of the folks that used to be the people that would, like, carry me through the sales don't buy anymore from Reaper. She'd be pushing that product. I mean, the pre-order. Pre-order for what? Sorry. Are you talking about the Bones 5.5? Because I don't have a link for that. The Kickstarter stuff, there's no referral link for the Kickstarter stuff, if that's what you're talking about. I'm actually not sure what you're talking about, though. Yeah. There's no... I don't have a link specifically for that. I don't know how much longer the Pledge Manager's open, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm actually not sure. They're gonna add some more stuff to it next week, though. End of October. Okay. Yeah, that's a decently long time still. Got the base coats down on my Manticore. Nice. Dang, that's a big diorama. I really like the base that you did already. Nice. Nice. We'll see if I get the time. JJ! Hi, JJ! Bless you, my child. Time cannot be gotten, it must be made. How does one make time? I need to know this secret. Time is a matter of will. So you will time. You hear that, Swell? It is a matter of you. Yes. I feel like I should make a fart joke to balance out all the wisdom. You could. Don't trust atoms, they make up everything. I like it. I have a joke about pizza. Never mind, it's too cheesy. You're a goober. You guys, JJ's a goober. What a goober. Not red. Is my brown liner not over here? What am I doing? Did I put my brown liner away? Where is it? You know what they say about fart jokes? They knock the wind out of you. Quack, 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 quack. I have red liner over here, but not brown. I don't know why. What's black and white? What's black and white, black and white, black and white? This sounds like one of those jokes from when I was little. That's about to happen right now. A penguin rolling down a hill. There you go. Yes. I feel like this gal's got like massively huge bottom lip for some reason. Roughly 1/3 of GeekX joke command is full of my bad jokes. I love it. I think it's great. What's black and white and laughing? Oh. That is, I don't know. What is black and white and laughing? Hold on, I need to grab my brown liner. Hello, Miss Moo. I did put it away. Why in the world would I have ever put this away? I use it pretty much all the time. A penguin who pushed the other penguin down the hill. No! What do you call someone that never farts in public? A private tutor. Yes. What's blue and tastes like red paint? Blue paint. Wow. What's red and bad for your teeth? A brick. Yes, yes they are. Classics indeed. You guys are great. I love it. Molly Honster told me to paint the paint one. 2 muffins in the oven. One turns to the other. Man, it's hot in here. The other says, holy cow, a talking muffin. Coworker is upset because a dog caught a crow. In the crow scratched out the dog. I said, sorry, your dog caught Corvid. Oh, can you see her now? You can kind of see her. Look at that loaf. That little burnt loaf. All must listen to Molly. I like how I called her in here for one treat, and she's like, now I shall never leave. 2 cows standing in a field. One says, did you hear about the mad cow disease? Kind of scary, huh? The other says, yeah, it's a good thing I'm a helicopter. Wow. Okay, I need to put on my magnifying glasses to do this, I think. I'm doing very, very teeny tiny work. I thought she moved, but she just rolled on her side. Touched your nose, darn it. We have primed monster. I mean monster. Or did I? Wow. I like this is what triggers all of you to get to painting her. I mean, I guess I'm okay with it. I don't know why Cora just freaked out and ran, but she just definitely did that. Someone in the loot group was telling me to look at Frozen Mage 8K 3D resin printer. Explain to us Twitch newbies how to support you. And what is the pick your poison? Honestly, just you being here is support enough. I don't do this as like a full-time job or anything. I do work normally. I do got one of those 9 to 5 jobs, but in my case, 8 to 4:30. But being here is support enough. Pick Your Poison is a giveaway that I do. Thank you, JJ. It is a giveaway that I do. So basically every month I start it over. And if we get to $50 in regular donations or bits donations, it opens up a giveaway and anybody can enter. And then at the end of the month, I close the giveaway, I draw a winner, and that winner gets to pick a mini from a list. I buy that mini, I send it to myself, I paint it, and then I send it to the winner. So it's kind of like a commission, but you don't get to pick exactly which mini that you want. You get to pick from like a set of minis. They're all Reaper. It's basically just, hey, go to Reaper's website for these materials. Here's the amounts that you can spend. Here's the types of minis that I'll paint. We've all been mailing Holly blank checks. Don't mail me a blank check. Out of the past 100 years, the dry erase board is one of the most remarkable. Remarkable. I sent her a debt card for my account. I just sent her a copy of Storm's debt card. Wow. Also, one of the things that you can do, not that, is you can send me a card. I really, really like receiving mail, and cards and sweet notes and things go on my love board, my wall of love. So if you want to send me a card or something hand-drawn, like that Storm made me that one, Dark Angel drew that for me for my birthday. I have a whole bunch of cards and stuff from people. So where's yours? It's down, it's at the bottom. You can't see it. It's down at the bottom, but it's there. So put sugar on the note. No, don't do that. But yeah, I save all the stuff that people send me. Like some people have had their kids like draw pictures for me. Those are up there too. But yeah, anyway. So if that's how you want to support me, then that's another way that you can support me. Just kind of letting me know that you care. That is the best support that any person can give any other person. And that's all I want. Did you know before they made the crowbar, crows drink at home? Goofy, goofy, goofy. Dip it in syrup. Don't do that. It might not survive. It might not survive the trip if you dip the card in syrup, or if you dip the note in syrup. Don't do it. All right, I'm not the best at skin tones. I'm afraid for the calendar, its days are numbered. Y'all are goofy. Big old bunch of goofy butts. What am I even gonna do with you? My tryout for the Olympic diving team was a real flop, but quite a splash with the judges. Goofy butts, y'all are goofy butts. I love it. What do you call a fish with no eyes? Psh. How do you find Will Smith in the snow? Just follow the Fresh Prince. Wow. These freaking jokes. JJ, how do you have so many? Last one for me tonight. What do you get from pampered cows? Spoiled milk. Wow. We know 6 is afraid of 7 because 7 ate 9. But why did 7 eat 9? For 3 squared meals. Why do seagulls fly over the ocean? Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels. I got it. It's cool. I read incoherent English for work, so I got you. I have 2 kinds, of course. Of course I know bad jokes. JJ, are you eating Laffy Taffies? Laffy Taffy. Laffy Taffy actually weirdly reminds me of my dad. My dad's favorite Laffy Taffy is the banana one. So every time I even think of Laffy Taffy, I just think of banana Laffy Taffy, and then I think of my dad. Which, if you were not aware already, my dad is visiting me this weekend. So I will not be streaming on Sunday if I didn't already state it. I think I did. This stream, I think I already said. But my pops is gonna be here for a couple of days with me. He gets to meet James for the first time. Hopefully he's not a jerk to him, because my dad's kind of a jerk sometimes. Holly could say Santa Claus is coming to town. That, yes. If you are unaware of why that statement is a thing, my dad looks like Santa. My dad very much looks like Santa. Because he is. My dad is Santa. This is my dad. This is my dad. So, you know. In not Santa, actual Santa clothes, this is my dad. Right here. They hand out dad joke books in the hospital before you're allowed to take the kid home. A Buddhist walks into the pizza parlor and says, "Make me one with everything." Oh my god. I get all my jokes from Imager. Ah. Oh, that's your likes folder. That's funny. Nice. The joke. What's green and fuzzy and could kill you if it falls out of a tree? A pool table. What? What does a sprinter eat before a race? Nothing. They fast. Wow. Okay, you bug. I got it. Look, I got it. I got it. I'm too fast. Ever see a hippo hiding in a tree? I don't think I have. That's because they're really good at it. I like that one. I've never heard that joke. I've never heard that joke. How have I never heard that joke? Oh, I love it though. I love it. Can you resurrect that tiny precious life that Holly just snuffed out? Nah, that thing was bugging me. It had to. It had to go. Now for a couple more levels. What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? One's really hungry and the other is a little lighter. I'm leaving on top. Good night. All right, Cyber Record. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. It's like being a vampire hunter, but have you seen any vampires? You're welcome. Exactly. What do you call... Wait. Today it's an insect, tomorrow it's a village. Shh. What do you call it when a snowman has a tantrum? A meltdown. Oh my god. JJ, you have too many! Too many jokes. What does a bee use to fix its hair? A honeycomb. I need to know where you get your jokes, JJ. I send a lot of these to my niece. These do sound like really super cute, like, jokes for kids. I used to work with kids and I didn't know there's many kid jokes. I don't trust yours. They're always up to something. I love them. I love them all. I cannot get enough. All my other jokes are too long for this format or require sound effects. Fair enough. Fair. I used to 3D print arms and legs for build my wish to be kind of small arms dealer. Yes. I like it. Supposed to be arms and legs for kids. Gotcha. Alright, she's kind of hard to see, but she's not coming out too bad. There could definitely be smoother areas on this mini, for sure. But she's not doing horribly. All right. I think I might end it here. Go do some chores before my dad gets here, because there's definitely a lot of stuff that still needs to be cleaned and organized and all of that business. So I think I'm gonna go do some of that stuff. Oh, I missed. Shoot. Before I put this brush away. She's got shoulder right here that I didn't paint green. Just want to get the paint on there so I don't forget. The invention of the shovel was groundbreaking, but the invention of the broom really swept the nation. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. I'm gonna stop for now right there. We got some of her skin tones down and got some base coats on the leather areas. I'm not sure what colors I'm gonna do all this other stuff yet. We shall decide that at another time. Let's go find someone to raid. Neon, I'm not doing it neon pink. You crazy. Let's go raid Impending Duff. It's been a long time. I'm real and live. No results found. You liar. You liar. No, you're not. Aw, JJ, you're so sweet. Thank you. We're probably gonna raid, raid Duff, the Duffster. It's been a long time since I've raided Duff. Just gonna go give him a quick little raidy raid. Thank y'all for being here. I am, again, my dad's coming on Sunday, or tomorrow, Saturday. My dad's gonna be here Saturday, which means I'm gonna be busy Sunday hanging out with my pops. So I will not be on, but I will be on. You just got a notification. Are you lying though? Because I just checked. It says no results found. Stop lying to me. Oh my god. Wait, okay, hold on. Who is this? You have 4 followers. All right, fine. Why does it keep saying no result? There we go. Fine, I'm doing it. You're all gonna go to my arch nemesis. I don't know who it is. I guess maybe we'll see. But this person probably won't talk because they don't want to give themselves away. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm not gonna be here on Sunday. My dad is gonna be here again. I'll be back on Tuesday. I think his cruise leaves Tuesday morning, so I'll be back on Tuesday. I love you all. You're all beautiful. I hope you're staying happy and healthy. Go and troll the absolute heck out of this person, whoever it is, so that I feel like there is some sort of justice in the world. Okay, I love you all. I'll see you later. Bye!